Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're taking you on a journey through some of the most historic trade routes that have shaped our world. These ancient paths are still accessible today, offering a unique way to explore history and culture. Make sure to subscribe for more exciting travel content. Number 5, the Silk Road. The Silk Road, one of the most famous trade routes in history, stretches across Asia, linking China to the Mediterranean. It was a network of interconnected trade paths that facilitated the exchange of goods, cultures, and ideas between East and West. The name Silk Road comes from the lucrative trade in silk, which was one of the main exports from China. However, the route also carried other valuable goods such as spices, precious metals, and textiles. Beyond commerce, the Silk Road was a conduit for the spread of religion, including Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity. The route traversed a variety of landscapes, from the deserts of Central Asia to the mountains of Persia, making it a challenging but rewarding journey. Major cities along the Silk Road, like Samarkand and Xi'an, became thriving hubs of culture and commerce. Despite its decline in the medieval period, parts of the route are still accessible today, allowing travelers to explore its ancient remnants. Modern-day travelers can visit these cities and experience the cultural fusion that once characterized this iconic trade route. The legacy of the Silk Road continues to influence the exchange of ideas and goods across the globe. Number 4, the Spice Route. The Spice Route was an ancient network of maritime and overland trade routes that spanned across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Spices like cinnamon, pepper, cloves, and nutmeg were highly prized, making the route crucial for economic and cultural exchanges. Spices were not only used for culinary purposes, but also for medicinal and preservation uses, driving demand across civilizations. The route connected ports in Southeast Asia, India, the Arabian Peninsula, and East Africa, with significant trading hubs such as Malacca, Alexandria, and Venice. Spice merchants would often face dangerous seas, piracy, and long, arduous journeys to deliver their valuable goods. The spice route also played a major role in the Age of Exploration, as European powers sought direct access to the spice markets, bypassing the Arab middlemen. This led to the establishment of colonial empires in Southeast Asia and the Indian Ocean region. Today, travelers can still visit cities like Kochi in India, Zanzibar in Tanzania, and Lisbon in Portugal, where traces of the spice route's legacy remain. These regions offer a chance to learn about the historical significance of the spice trade and witness the lasting impact it had on global commerce and culture. Number 3, the Incense Route. The Incense Route was a series of trade routes that carried frankincense, myrrh, and other aromatic resins from the Arabian Peninsula to the Mediterranean and beyond. This route dates back to ancient times, where incense was highly valued for religious ceremonies, embalming, and its use in perfumes. The journey involved traversing the harsh deserts of the Arabian Peninsula and passing through ancient cities such as Petra in Jordan, where traders would stop to rest and trade. The route spanned several regions, including the Arabian Desert, Egypt, and the Levant, before reaching the prosperous civilizations of Rome and Egypt. Incense was so prized that it was often considered as valuable as gold, and its trade was tightly controlled by wealthy Arabian merchants. The incense route contributed to the economic prosperity of the civilizations that engaged in this trade, facilitating not only the exchange of goods, but also the spread of cultures and religions, particularly the influence of Arabian culture. Today, travelers can visit archaeological sites in Oman, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan, where remnants of the ancient trading cities and routes can still be explored. These sites provide insight into the historical importance of the incense route and its impact on the ancient world. Number 2, the Amber Road. The Amber Road was an ancient trade route that connected the Baltic Sea region, where amber was abundant, to the Mediterranean world. Amber, a fossilized tree resin, was highly prized for its beauty and was used for jewelry, religious artifacts, and even in early medicine. The route's path stretched across northern Europe, passing through what are now modern-day countries like Poland, Germany, and Austria, all the way to the Mediterranean. The trade of amber flourished particularly during the Bronze and Iron Ages, with the route facilitating the movement of this precious commodity to the civilizations of Rome and Greece, where it was highly valued. Traders often followed rivers, such as the Vistula and the Elbe, to transport amber, creating a network of well-established trading posts along the way. The Amber Road played a key role in cultural exchanges between the northern and southern parts of Europe. It also led to the establishment of early trading cities and networks in the Baltic region, which still have historical significance today. Modern travelers can explore parts of the Amber Road, visiting archaeological sites in Poland, the Baltic states, and Germany, where amber artifacts and ancient trade routes are preserved for public discovery. Number 1. The Trans-Saharan Trade Route. The Trans-Saharan Trade Route was a network of trade routes that crossed the vast Sahara Desert, connecting sub-Saharan Africa with the Mediterranean and North Africa. The primary commodities traded along this route included gold, salt, slaves, and ivory, with salt being particularly valuable in the arid regions of Africa. Caravans of camels, known as the ships of the desert, were the main mode of transportation, carrying goods across the desert's harsh conditions. The Trans-Saharan route connected the powerful West African empires, such as Mali and Ghana, to the Arab world, facilitating the exchange of wealth and culture. Key trading cities, such as Timbuktu and Marrakesh, became centers of Islamic scholarship, wealth, and culture. The spread of Islam was also influenced by the interactions along these trade routes. Despite its decline in the modern era, due to colonialism and new maritime routes, parts of the Trans-Saharan trade route are still accessible. Travelers can visit historical sites like the ruins of ancient trading posts, the city of Timbuktu, and the oases along the way, gaining insight into the importance of this trade route in shaping the cultural and economic landscape of the region. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. We hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible trade routes. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our future adventures and travel insights. See you in the next video.